No way! I can't believe this!
Hello.
Hello. Look, guys, I've got a mouth now. It works.
Sort of. It does work a little bit.
It works.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
And then on
Look.
and on call with us today, we have Patrick.
Hello, it's me.
Wow.
I'm marveling at India's movement and the fact that you gave her a knife.
I did.
What
yes.
knife?
You fool.
I see no
That's
knife.
all.
Patrick is so much quieter. Okay, give me a sec.
We will turn him
Oh,
up.
Sorry about that. Should I get the microphone closer to my mouth?
There we go. Patrick should be
Hello.
better, but we'll have no music or they are conjoined.
Tibbs, my animal character is a goat, I think. Or a goat-like creature. I don't know if we've defined a term for it yet. It's like if a goat and cousin it had a baby.
I love it so much. We need to get you on here, Pat. To complete the Triforce.
Oh yeah, could you do a little model? Do a little model for him? I don't know how you would control it, but
You need to give me like a satanic summoning animation.
Yeah, in order to get Pat on the stream, we have to like put candles on the floor and draw a pentagram and just...
You have to draw an animation disc on the ground.
Yes! That would be amazing. Oh my gosh.
is Patrick more audible now, and is the music at a good level with us?
Can y'all hear me okay?
Tib looking out for our health is like, maybe guests just need a character drawing.
But I want to see him though. I want to see him live.
You guys have done some pretty cute designs. I've been a fan of just about every single one of them.
Oh, thank you. This is, yeah, the latest iteration. I think there's probably still some stuff that we would adjust, but it's getting there. It's cool to have little 3D versions of us.
Are you sharing it? Because I don't think it's on screen. You're just trying to get out to the audience.
Release me! Release me from my prison!
Hello.
Just
No.
Oh no.
Finally, we are both
like,
alive.
Your little walk animation is adorable.
That was done by Jordan. It's so good.
I T-pose for dominance.
We're going to be fixing that today. We're going to be giving India some...
Gonna give me little idols and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I've added little eye movements to my one, so I can look around. Would you stop bombing us for a second? Come on, we're trying to show you something.
Stealth.
He's so mad.
Oh,
Oh, dodge. Ah,
hey, nice butt.
you should. What? Huh? No, it's gonna stand in the corner here. You can't see it anymore. Ah.
That's true.
Ah. Yeah, you should be able to grab things, India. It's the same button as your knife button, actually.
Oh, okay.
Is it not working?
No, I can float now though.
Oh.
Scary.
Oh dear.
Welcome to what the entire stream will be, everybody.
Right?
Yeah, so India is just gonna hang out today with
Whee!
Patrick, and I'm gonna work on some stuff related to making her. So.
Ooh.
Okay.
Bed.
I thought I disabled that, but obviously India is able to fucking break everything.
I'm so flexible.
You couldn't have asked for a better bug tester.
It's true.
Yeah, she's yeah.
So how are you doing, Pat?
I'm doing well. It has been crazy. Been pretty nuts so. But other than that, I'm doing pretty good. You have broken and are now floating through the void.
Here I go.
What happened to your oh god.
It's all gonna be fine, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Had a fun little trip out to LA recently.
Oh, cool.
It's cool to toast the upcoming release of our show.
Like a launch party or something.
Kind of, yeah. It's like a pre-launch party thing. And that was really cool. Got to see a lot of neat people. Got to meet a lot of our voice actors in person, which was kind of neat.
That is awesome.
Did you get to meet Mark Hamill?
I did not. It was unrealistic to expect him to show up there on such short notice.
Ah.
I did get to meet Buffy the Vampire Slayer, though. That was kind of cool.
Oh my gosh! That's incredible! The dream!
Yeah. I like that you were...
talk a little bit about, like, what's it, how do you feel? Like, how do you like the animation we did of you as a character, right? That was cool. Got to talk to Bear McQuarrie. He's the composer. And that was super fun because, we have a history, like, at nights, too, like, doing, like music videos and stuff, so me being able to talk to him about animating the music and what it's like for him, like, doing music to animation and all that kind of stuff was super, super awesome. He's a really cool dude.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah. I think it was about 30 minutes before I went to that party. I was vomiting my guts out in a Korean barbecue restaurant.
Oh my gosh,
Whoa.
what? Why? What?
Because, so this was not really spur of the moment, but it was like, we're pretty busy right now. And basically they're like, hey, let's do this thing. We'll fly out at like 7 a.m., get there, go to the thing, and then fly back the next day at 7 a.m. I was like, okay, cool. What could go wrong? And of course, I ended up working on something really late, and I'm sorry, I'm just watching Michael try to get you. It's adorable. But long story short, got there, I'm like sleep deprived because I had to work, so I didn't sleep that much before the flight. Had some like Burbank breakfast food, which was not great.
Oh
I
no!
think that sort of messed with my stomach, and like just before like we had to go to the event, we were getting really worried that I might not be able to make it because I was feeling pretty cruddy. But thankfully, we were at this Korean barbecue restaurant, and I wasn't eating much of that. I was trying to drink a lot of water, get my fluids.
Yeah.
And yep. And I was like, well, this is gonna happen. And so I went to the bathroom, and I was like really hoping no one would come in.
Oh no!
Because I was like, it wasn't the restaurant. The restaurant was fine. I didn't want people to think that it was the restaurant's food.
It was the breakfast food.
Yeah. No, I swear this place is really good. Blah! But yeah, it was pretty intense.
Oh, it sounds horrible. I'm sorry that the beginning of your trip was so touch and go there.
I mean, the nice part was when we got to the event location, they had a bartender on staff, and he was like this like super handsome, charming dude, like way too handsome and charming to be just a bartender. Like, I know that's part of the gig, but I was like, he's in Burbank, he's got to be working on being an actor or something. Yeah. And but he was really good, and I was like, hey, like, I kind of had this thing, my stomach's feeling a little upset, like, do you have anything you could fix me up? And he was like, you've come to the right place. And he just like got some ginger and a couple shots of vodka and like did this crazy shake 'em up thing with it and some other stuff, handed it to me, and like I took full swig of that and I felt immediately better.
Oh my gosh, a wizard.
I know. I was like, teach me your secrets.
A mixology wizard. Was the actual event was worth it after all that, trying to get to it and feel well enough to go?
Yeah, but says marry him. Fucking right. Husband material.
He sounds incredible.
I'll cook, he'll make the drinks, we'll have the perfect life.
Oh my gosh. Mike and I will visit and just take advantage of your hospitality constantly. That sounds so fun though. Was it fun to get to meet people who were involved with the project but didn't really know about the animation side too much?
It was interesting to kind of hear people's different experiences. You know, a lot of the writers, they're not as day to day with it as we are. They kind of see jumps in progress.
Mhm.
So that was kind of fun. I think they equated it to, you know, like you have a cousin or something, and like the last time you see them, they're a kid, and then you see them again, they're like all grown up.
Yeah.
Hey, Doodle Curls, it's me.
Hey, welcome, Doodle Curls. How you doing?
Hello, welcome.
Welcome. We've got
Jesus.
Pat. We've got Pat and Cole. He's telling us tales of awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Tales of show business.
But that was really nice. You know, like when you're on a production like of this scale, it's nice to celebrate.
Yeah.
You kind of have to make sure that you do that, otherwise it all just becomes another gig.
Yeah, exactly.
So that was nice. Yeah.
So if that was it was almost a rap party. Are you working on the same show right now, or are you on something different?
I am definitely currently working on something.
Just nothing you can say.
No, but I can say that our show is coming out like flipping like next week.
Wow!
That's
Isn't that
so
crazy?
insane.
That's so fast. I was expecting it to be like later this year, since we finished
I mean,
it
we
so
started
recently.
it in like 2019.
I guess it makes sense. I'm just so used to finishing something and then having a long wait before it comes out that it's really bizarre to hear that you've like wrapped and then just a couple of weeks later it's gonna start airing. Are you super proud of it?
I am. I think that like it's better than it has any right to be.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I think
don't
it
know.
looks incredible from the trailers.
I'm very interested to see what people think of it.
Well, you'll be having us screaming at you about it, I'm sure, as soon as it's out.
But and also in a week's time, I'll be on break.
Hey!
Nice.
Finally! What's the first thing you're gonna do?
Oh, sleep! I'm gonna sleep so much.
Gonna have just a bed day where you just watch stuff and lie in bed. Or read.
I could do that. I could do all like that's the thing, right? Like I'm my brain is going crazy with all the things I could do. I could work on hobbies. I could just chill. I could play all sorts of video games, watch movies. I could hang out with you guys.
Yep.
Yeah.
Deep Rock Galactic for days. Oh, we do need to play Deep Rock.
We do!
Yeah.
Rock and Stone.
I want to be a dwarf.
I still haven't played it,
In
so
space.
I'm excited to try it out.
Oh.
It's really fun.
We'll schedule in a session so that we can't let work get in the way. And
There's all sorts of games we should play. We should play Blaze Rush. We should
is,
play.
Is that the one we? Is that the one we played
Hmm?
with the cars racing one?
Oh, did we? We did play that, didn't we?
we
Yeah.
did. That was really fun.
You guys were very good at
Did
it.
we ever play Boomerang Foo?
We did.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
God, Boomerang Foo is so fun.
They need to add actual multiplayer to that because the remote screen thing.
Oh
it
god,
got a
it's
little
such a
barky.
headache.
Yeah.
But when you do play it, you get to be like they just added new characters, and one of them's a burger. He's a little chubby burger, and you can give him a sailor's hat.
I want to be a burger. I like burgers.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Oh my god.
How long have you been holding on to that one?
It seems like after I've been floating, if I ping myself back to my position, then the movement doesn't work properly unless I press the rooted button that makes walking come up. So
Oh.
there's a little glitch for you I have found.
Yeah, there's a lot of bugs that I've just sort of known about,
You
but
just kind of live with them.
a little bit.
I love these little characters. Mike, there's something you said you wanted to show me.
This was it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. okay.
Welcome.
Okay, so
All right. Well, I'm already enamored with it.
this is the
Amazing.
first day that we've had both characters able to talk and move around. This is the debut. Hello.
Hello.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
I love them both.
Swift hasn't had bones for the longest time, and we just got them like yesterday, so we can start doing animations for her now.
Like little mouth.
Meh.
Majestic call of the swift bird.
Hello.
Hello.
What does a swift bird sound like? And it's just that gif of a kid going, "I have a knife."
It's me, your worst nightmare.
What was when India came over after finishing her deadline yesterday, and she was like, "Can I play with Swift?" I was like, "Okay," and she just like, well, she was just doing this for a while. She's just kind of like coming up to camera. She's like, "Death."
Release me. Release me, cowards.
Such adorable, chaotic energy.
Ah!
Swift can't go Super Saiyan at the moment. She can only get knife. Like so.
But yeah, I'm excited to get some animations on her. I think Jordan's going to help us out, and I think Mike's going to do a couple too.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
there's a difference you can see between the way that my puppet moves around and the way India's head moves around.
Yes.
It's pretty hard to control. There's some strangeness with it.
And so mine is built on it's like 8 directions, and India's is built on a sphere that moves.
Oh.
So mine used to do that, but I recently just fixed mine to be like this, which is a little less broken. And plus, I've got the eye movement, so I'm going to be setting that up for India today. So
Wow.
she can be less demonic. Although I don't know if that's a good thing.
Don't worry, you can't suppress this demonic energy.
Yeah.
You do what you want. It will only make you more powerful.
Yeah. Maybe I can add a button that like lets you like 180 your head. You seem to like doing that as a bird.
I want a button that can snap my face to camera.
Snap your face to camera.
Yeah, for when I want to like look super fast at the audience.
Oh,
I wanna
Dark
be like-
says there can always be a demonic mode.
Bah.
I wouldn't know how to. I'm trying to think about how I would do that. Like it would be super easy with the current movement because it's all based on vectors, and I would be able to know what the forward vector of the camera was. But with this new anim-driven thing, I don't know where forward is anymore. Shit.
Yes, you just gotta orient yourself via the screen.
I
Yeah.
could maybe work out the player direction, and then the camera direction, and work out a dot product, and then apply that value to your head. I figured it out. I don't know how to do that, but I know how to do that.
Good job.
Yeah.
So what have you guys been up to? I feel like I haven't spoken to y'all in forever.
Yeah, it's been pretty bonkers busy over here for me. I've been
Oh yeah? You guys too, huh?
yeah, pretty much. I've been boarding on Transformers, and I've been trying to do Girl in the Glim weekends and nights. And I've also taken on a bit of freelance on top of that because I like torturing
Of course you
myself. So yeah, I'm currently struggling to get all of those done, but they're all really fun and I love all of them.
I've heard nothing but good things about your storyboards.
Oh, that's awesome. I still feel like I'm trying to work out how to do it, but the team that I'm working with, they're all so good. It's really inspiring to work with them and try and learn.
Oh, do you get to work with like Sheldon and oh god, is it Kevin?
No, I don't. They're not on this project.
Oh.
So unfortunately, they are off elsewhere doing awesome stuff. But I do get to work. I get to work with JJ, and there's like our team is really good. Everyone on there is super fun and super cool, and their boards are like I look at them and my eyes get stars, and I just try and learn what I can from what I see them doing.
I could put stars
It
in
was
your
really
eyes
fun
on-
talking with JJ. He seems like a super cool dude.
Yeah,
Very casual.
We all need to get together sometime and just hang out in person. I think that'd be really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's super cool. I'm really happy that he brought me onto this project too, because I think it's going to be a really fun series. I hope people like it.
I mean, it's hard to get Transformers wrong.
They're pretty awesome. It has to be said. Yeah, they're pretty awesome. But yeah,
I'm into them. I loved Transformers as a kid. I grew up with that shit. G1, that was my jam.
Yes, we watched the movie like pretty recently, and it was way more intense than I thought it was going to be.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's
Oh, the 80s movie?
Yeah, the original one.
Oh man, with like all that great 80s music, like You Got the Touch.
Yes, you got the power.
Yeah, man, like they get brutal. Like they're trying to kill each other.
Yeah, 100% they are, and yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of jeopardy in that movie, which I appreciate. There's like a planet eater. It's really cool.
Oh yeah, Unicron.
Yeah.
Oh god, get nostalgia. Also, I was Grog said I would never want to draw the Transformers that many times.
That's the thing, is the more you draw them, the easier it is to like work out your shorthand with them.
Do they even do 2D Transformers anymore? I think they're all 3D shows now.
Yeah, actually I can't think of any series that are 2D currently.
wasn't that there was one a little bit ago that was 2D, but they had very, very stylized.
Oh yeah, I do remember that one. The designs were really good though. I really liked the designs for that. They were cute. I wonder if you could get it on screen, Mike, so we can show people.
I don't remember what it was called.
There's an artist I follow on Twitter called Icy Twain, who does a lot of fan animations of it, and they're really cool. They're really cool. They're sometimes better than the show looked.
I don't know why that name makes me laugh.
Icy
but I like it.
Twain.
I messed up.
What did you do?
I called looking. I added an animation clip called "Look Down" and then I made you look up.
I'm googling it so I can find it. Oh wait. New Transformers. Oh, but that looks 3D as well. I'm trying to find the name of the show. I think it's just called Transformers Animated.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. If you check that out on your Google bar though, then you'll see. I think the designs are really fun, very stylized and pushed.
Oh, you know what? I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Do you guys? So, the question for here and for the chat, right? Like, because I want to know people's favorite Transformer. Like what? Like, because everyone has a favorite Transformer.
Yeah.
And why?
So what's yours, Sandia?
What's mine? Oh gosh, what's his name? What's a Dinobot one called? Grimlock?
Grimlock. He turns into the T-Rex that can breathe fire.
Grimlock's my favourite. That's just too badass. That's dope. He may not be the smartest cookie.
He's a little thick in the head, but he's...
but he has passion.
He's endearing.
He does his best, okay?
I have to say Optimus Prime because of the voice actor. It's just so good.
Wait, who did you say?
Optimus Prime.
Because of his voice, the voice acting on him.
Oh, okay.
I mean, Optimus is cool. He's just like... He gets extra points because he's the protagonist anyway, so...
Mine has always been Soundwave.
Oh, nice.
Cassette tapes in his chest.
Yes.
And like Laserbeak and oh god, what were the other ones? Laserbeak. This is the one that hits the ground, causes quakes. Can't remember his name. But Soundwave was always the coolest for me. And with a close second design-wise of Shockwave, who in Transformers Prime has got an amazing voice. He's like super creepy in Transformers Prime.
I really want to watch that show. It looks really cool.
Rumble, that was it. And also, Grog is saying Ironhide was their favorite.
Which one is Ironhide?
He's an Autobot, I do believe. See who I'm thinking of? No, not the Michael Bay one. He's in G1. He's oh yeah. He's either the medic or a science officer, I think, right?
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, I grew up
He's
with
great in Transformers Prime.
I grew up with Transformers, but I haven't watched a lot since, and I don't remember a lot about it. But luckily, on our team, we have someone called Milo, and Milo, like his Transformers knowledge is next level. He's like a huge fan. So if I ever have any questions, or anyone else on the team has any questions about Transformers lore, we're just like, Milo.
You gotta have someone like that.
Yeah, tell us this deep cut lore knowledge.
That's like our producer Shane on Masters.
Oh yeah, anything He-Man was just...
I know so much about He-Man now.
I mean, that's good. Because then if people ask you about it, you can be like, ah, yes, He-Man.
Oh yeah.
Did you know? Tell us a cool He-Man fact.
Oh, tell you a cool He-Man fact?
Yeah.
Boy, there's quite a bit. I mean, everyone kind of, like, not everyone, but like a lot of people know, like, the way that the toys got started was this crazy, kind of flying by the seat of their pants, right? Because basically, back in like the 1970s, making toys based off of movies was a losing venture. Or like, at least for Mattel it was. And so they were kind of swearing off, all right, we're not going to make any more toys for movies. It's just not selling. Kids aren't buying them. Why would you do this? So along comes this man called George Lucas. And George Lucas says, hey, I'm thinking of making this little movie called Star Wars. And it's a space opera thing. And I need someone to make some toys for it. And Mattel's like, well, we're not doing that. And then Hasbro was like, hey, we'll do it. So Hasbro struck gold, basically, because Star Wars comes out, and suddenly, now, these are all selling like gangbusters. So the whole, like, movies don't sell toys thing isn't true anymore. So Mattel's freaking out. Oh my god, Hasbro's eating us alive right now. They have all the Star Wars rights? Like, you gotta be kidding me. So they go, okay, well, we need another movie for kids. What else is coming out? We don't want to do sci-fi. Star Wars has that market covered. What if we do fantasy? And someone was like, well, hey, there's this really cool movie coming out that stars this actor called Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's called Conan the Barbarian. Mattel goes, cool. All right, let's sign on to that one. And then they come to find out later it's rated R.
Yeah, I'm just laughing.
It's like a hard R.
Yeah, kids are loving that Conan film right now.
And so they're like, crap, now what do we do? And so like they're going to, and they're like, all right, well, we'll paint him blonde, and we'll give him like a real masculine name, right? So He-Man, right? And then they start going around to toy stores, and they're like, all right, who wants to buy stock of these so that we can start selling them? And basically, now all these toy distributors are saying, well, it needs to be attached to something. Do you have a movie? Do you have something? And basically, the salesman lied. I said, oh, well, you're going to have a little comic in every little box, a little mini comic. And they're like, oh, okay, is that it? And like, oh, well, we're also going to have an animated series. It's like, oh, cool, so we'll do it to that. And then they ran back to Mattel and were like, we need to make an animated series, we need to put comics in every box. And so that's how like it came to be. And like the things like Battle Cat, right, was a Big Jim toy, right? Big Jim he was like G.I. Joe, but he was giant, right? So hence the name Big Jim. He's a real big toy. So he had this big tiger as part of like the Jungle playset. And they were like, paint it green, make it a fantasy tiger.
Yes.
They're like, what, like, is it like attacking him? Like, no, it's like a mount or something. So put a saddle on it. And so they sculpted a saddle, slapped, painted it green. And like, all right, and there you go, Battle Cat.
That's amazing. Wow.
Yeah.
It was really cheaper for them to make a series to fund the toys.
I mean, you can kind of see why, like, the old Filmation one was so cheap.
Yeah, I mean, it worked as well, because, like, He-Man and the Master of the Universe, when I was a kid, that was a huge thing.
Yeah, it became like they got their movie with Dolph Lundgren.
Yes, yeah, that's right. Dolph Lundgren, and like they changed a bunch of characters and added new ones, like Blade.
And the little wizard dude.
Oh yeah, what was his name? I can't remember his name.
No, I don't know.
Oh god, it's Weedledorf or something. I don't know.
I hope that was it. Don't say Weedledorf 3 times in front of a mirror.
All I can think of is Schnarf, but that's from Thundercats.
Schnarf.
Gwildor, that's it.
I'm gonna call him Weedledorf forever.
Weedledorf.
Weedledorf.
They had Gwildor, Blade, Pig Boy, everyone's favorite He-Man character, Pig Boy.
Pig Boy. Actually, it reminds me a little bit of Journey to the West. Isn't there a character in that that's just called, like, Pigman or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty sure, yeah.
There's some wild toys. That's kind of like the fun thing about the property, though, is that, like, it's kind of got everything. It's got, like, magic, it's got sci-fi. It's like actiony, like they always had these little morals. Oh, that's another little tidbit. It was considered at the time the most violent show on television for kids.
Wow.
And it's like He-Man never even hit anyone with his, or ever hit anyone. He would punch rocks or throw people. But his sword, he never used his sword on anybody. He'd point it and it would shoot a ray, and then that ray would like make the step under Skeletor disappear, and he'd fall on his butt. And he'd go, "Ah, you bungling boob,"
Yes. It was the same with TMNT back in the day. Like they had all these swords and stuff, but they couldn't stab anyone with them.
Mm-hmm.
I think in one of the English versions, they substituted Mikey's nunchucks. I think they substituted them for sausages or something during a fight. He was.
They did that in the movie. I think eventually
sausages.
They replaced his weapon with a grappling hook.
Oh,
grappling hook, much less violent than a nunchuck.
I think the reasoning behind it was that nunchucks kids could actually get them, so they were like, oh no, like swords are fine because kids can't go out and buy swords, but they could go out and buy nunchucks.
Can they buy grappling hooks? Because now I just really want one.
I don't.
Isn't it kind
so.
of funny that like I've been doing a big show for Mattel and you've been doing stuff for Hasbro?
Yes. Let the rivalry continue.
Yeah. I feel like we're friends on opposite sides of a trench warfare.
Yeah. I mean, we'll have to compare toys when the shows come out. I really hope that the shows I've been working on get toys.
I mean, they've got to.
I hope so. I mean, Transformers, it's got to, right? No brainer.
I still think Rise needs more toys.
Me too. I would be so happy if Rise got more toys.
Have you seen our toys?
I think did you post one? Can you post it again, just in case? I think you may have posted one a while back.
Sure. I mean, there's a few of them. Our Battle Cat is fantastic. So if you look at like Battle Cat Revelation, anyone can do this. It's the largest Battle Cat so far.
I'm gonna look it up.
And
now.
it was nice and validating for me as like someone who worked on that design. Hey, it me. Here, let me send you a picture.
Yeah.
I'll send you a few pictures. But like as someone who worked in the design and was like a proponent of like the speed shaping of things, like seeing it in full 3D.
It looks so cool. Yeah, these are some good quality toys right here.
And they also did a first thing with this one, in that like they sculpted the head to look like Cringer. So for those who don't know He-Man lore, Cringer is his normal form, and when He-Man points the sword at him and hits him with the power, he becomes Battle Cat. But our toy, if you take the helmet off, the face is sculpted like Cringer, so you can kind of get both in one.
That's awesome.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like probably the buffest Cringer has ever been.
I mean, just the name, Cringer.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like you got jaw articulation, so you can like open his mouth and roar.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine getting a toy like this back when you were a kid? Like, you would have been the coolest kid on the playground.
Let me see.
So well made.
Yeah, I'm like super excited with all these toys coming out. Apparently they're selling well, as far as I understand. Or at least it seems that way. People seem to be having a hard time getting them now.
Oh wow, so
that means they must be selling well.
They're already out before the series is even.
Yeah. It's got to be a good sign, right?
Yeah, that's amazing.
There he is. 30 points of articulation.
So cool.
And I think Battle Cat's the most expensive. He's like $40. Most are only 20.
Everybody want that Battle Cat.
Yeah, it's cool. So that's your favorite of the toys?
That's one of my favorites, yeah. There's a few in there. We've got like a nice Evelyn that everyone really likes, like a good head sculpt. And I think there's more coming. But the other thing is like the box art on the back looks really great for all of these. Like, yeah, it's been pretty cool seeing these hit the shelves.
I mean, do you have some? You've got to have some on your desk, right?
I have one. Yeah. I've got one in my office.
Nice.
Home office. I had to.
Of course. How could you not? You know. I'm surprised you've only got one. I'd have thought you'd have the whole collection surrounding you.
Well, I don't want to spoil too much. I may have been told like that I might not need to buy them.
Yes, good. You deserve to not need to buy them. Man, yeah, that's awesome. If the series I'm working on has toys as cool as that, I will be very, very happy.
And you'll have a full desk.
We all deserve to have cool toys made of our designs.
Right? Every adult deserves cool toys.
It's the fun part about being an adult. You can just buy your own toys.
Exactly. You don't have to wait for your parents to get them for you. Now I can buy my own toys.
Speaking of buying our own toys, there's a new Metroid game coming out.
Yeah, I saw. Are you excited about that?
I'm so excited.
The 2D one, right?
I don't know if there's any Metroid fans in the audience today.
The one which is a side-scrolling platformer, right?
Yes. It is the first new, in terms of like furthering the story, Metroid game in 20 years.
Oh my gosh, that's so strange to think about.
Mm-hmm.
When did Other M come out? 20 years ago.
Yeah, I guess does that mean that Other M doesn't count?
Maybe they don't count it as canon because it didn't go down super well, did it?
Yeah, and also like every Metroid game after Fusion has been set timeline-wise before Fusion.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so Fusion has been the latest in the Samus's story for a very long time.
Wow, that's really exciting then. Oh, geez.
I know.
When is this out?
That comes out in October.
Oh, imagine if it was timed with the beginning of your break.
I know. Well, my mom and my sister have bought plane tickets to come visit me.
Oh.
And it coincides with when that releases.
Oh no. Well.
It's fine.
The things we do for family.
We'll hang out. I will usher them away and then play my game.
It looks really cool. Is it a new suit? For this?
Yeah, it's an interesting suit. It kind of reminds me of. So I don't know if you know about this, but like Samus's outfit, her armor, can change and adapt itself to new technology. So you get a lot of different suits, right? You've got your usual, your Varia, your gravity suit, your power suits. But then in games like the Prime series, you get like the light suit, the dark suit, the PED suit, which are these kind of like, they look wildly different. Because she'll like absorb Luminoth technology, and then the whole texture of everything just changes. I think I've sent you some of this. Have I ever sent you that stuff, like the light suit?
I don't know. Feel free to send it through again, because I might just have
I
forgotten.
shall do that. What's a good picture of it? Here we go. So like, this is what Samus looks like in like the light suit, for instance. And then also the dark suit. And so and then in Fusion, Samus got infected by this thing called the X parasite, which is kind of like the Thing from the movie The Thing, where it like replicates your body and can kind of impersonate anything. So she gets infected with this parasite, and then basically they have to rush her into surgery and have to surgically remove her suit, and they end up infusing her with Metroid DNA to help fight the X parasite. Why you need Metroid DNA to fight the X parasite is something that's explained later in the game, but that means you kind of become part Metroid, but with also like your suit is mostly removed, so you get this weird kind of it's like the least powered suit she has. It's kind of almost like a mixture of like an undersuit kind of thing. Let's see if I can find that for you. Yeah, here we go. It's like this kind of goo suit. And then in the latest renditions, they made it almost look like muscle fiber. And so this latest version of the suit that we're seeing in Metroid Dread looks like a mixture of that fusion suit and something else. I'm not sure.
Oh, interesting. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it has this like material stretched across it that almost looks muscle-like. So interesting, like such a strange color choice to contrast with that orange helmet.
Yeah, I think it's I mean like the power and the Varia suit. The power I guess is more yellow, but they're both kind of orange. And so I like that they kind of went with the opposite of the color spectrum.
Yeah.
For the fusion suit. Same thing with her Zero suit, which is her undersuit. It's like blue.
See, it looks strange and odd to me, and I like that because I think it makes it really striking. Like, it's going to be super recognizable. Now, whenever you see a suit, you're going to be like, that's that one. Man, I'm pumped for you. We were watching the trailer where they were announcing, I think it was like, was it a Nintendo Direct or something where they were announcing this? And as soon as this came on, we were both like, Pat's going to be so happy.
Yeah.
You probably hear me.
Yeah. Heard you from Texas. Just a scream of joy.
I forgot to add an up for your eyes. I'm doing that now.
Maybe this will be the first Metroid game I play. Who knows?
The first? You've never played any other one?
No.
Oh.
I never had the console that it was on, so I couldn't. And then by the time I was old enough to emulate stuff and figure out how that worked, I already had like a massive game log of stuff I hadn't played and should.
I don't know if have you guys ever played the Shadow of the Colossus series?
Yes, I love that series.
Have you
played the HD remake?
No.
I recommend that.
Yeah.
It's so pretty. Unbelievably pretty.
I think I was asked recently what my favorite game was, and I think it would be Shadow of the Colossus, just for overall like world building, storytelling as well, and just character motion and feel and gameplay.
Yeah, totally fair. That game had a big impact on me when I first played it. Just because there's nothing else like it, really.
Are Team Ico still making games?
I hope so. I don't know though. Let me
Oh, I forgot to hit.
I want them to.
please keep making games for us. Let me find them and see if
MLS's Blue Point games are real cool. I don't know what Blue Point games are.
No, I don't know.
Oh, they're the ones who did the Demon Souls, it looks like, judging by this Google image search.
Bluepoint Games made the Shadow Colossus remake. Oh.
Oh, did they?
Maybe they are maybe they specialize in ports. So maybe those remakes were done by them.
it looks here like Team Ico is. It's not like disbanded officially, but I don't think they're together anymore. It says while the closure of Team Ico was never formally announced by Sony, it was predicated on Ueda's departure from Sony in 2011, followed by several other members of the Team Ico staff the following year. Most of these became part of Gen Design, the studio that completed the development of The Last Guardian.
Gotcha.
Oh.
So
What is Gen Design?
Here I go down the rabbit hole. Gen Design. Works. The Last Guardian. Okay. And more. But they don't put what the more is. Let me check their Wikipedia page. And
I don't
see.
know the context of this, but Tibbs just said the word homeowner has meow in it.
That's true. Oh, meowner. Here we are. In September 2018, Ueda revealed that the studio was prototyping a new game.
Okay, cool.
So they are making something, but we don't know what it is.
I don't think I have played an Ueda game that I have disliked.
Yeah. Epic Games is funding it, and it's being made currently.
Oh, damn.
So, yeah.
Epic Games making that Fortnite money. Putting it everywhere.
Wait, Fortnite is Epic Games?
Yeah. Isn't it?
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's why you get the Epic funding stuff now is like Fortnite is basically bankrolling.
They landed their Overwatch or their League of Legends.
Yeah.
Where you just kind of need that one game.
Yeah.
Funds everything else.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm just reading about Ueda, who says that he was a fan of Flashback and Another World, The Legend of Zelda, Virtua Fighter, Prince of Persia.
Buffy, no.
Do you guys remember that giant map I was working on?
Yeah.
Did I tell you my Ueda headcanon for that?
No, you didn't. Wait, is this a map where you were taking different fantasy settings and stitching them together into one?
Yes.
Yes. No, you didn't. Tell us.
I will. And also, Emleth, I will let them know at Powerhouse that our tests are hard, but in a good way. Yeah, so I'm working on this giant map, and I'm kind of like I'm approaching different secondary world fantasies as if they're all kind of the mythos of different parts of this world. So you've got your Tolkien, you've got your Witcher, you've got your Dragon Age, this is all the kind of the Europe area. You've got your Scandinavia, which is like Banner Saga, stuff like that. And I was going kind of further east, and there's just kind of this middle spot between kind of like the Avatar Last Airbender area, which kind of became, it's kind of like the fictional world of fantasy Tibet. And I took games that all have similar thematics to them in their histories. And that is Ueda games, some Miyazaki films, and Breath of the Wild. And I came up with this fictional group of families that are all of some immortal lineage, similar to like elves, right? An immortal that is technologically advanced and of an ancient time. And so the three families are that are written, right? They're all of the same kind of group. I've kind of grouped them all together, but they have three named families in the history, the analogs, whatever you want to say, and that would be the Sheikah, the Laputa, and then there's no name for them in the Shadow of the Colossus, the Last Guardian world, so I just call them the Ueda.
Yes.
Nice.
They all have similar themes, right? You've got the eye symbolism, and all of them, they all make giant kind of golem-like creatures. They're technologically advanced, but in kind of like a fantastical way. They have similar visual styles, you know, and, you know, they all at some point depart the world for whoever comes after them. So they're kind of like of this ancient thing. I equate them to kind of like old school Tolkien elves, like the Noldor and stuff like that, but in a different sense.
That's so cool. I had never thought about the similarities between those three before, but you're right. In terms of level of technology and kind of the theming of the visuals, they really do tie together well. Also, there's just something very satisfying about having Laputa, Ueda, and Sheikah all ending in the same sound. That makes it sound way more deliberate than it probably is. That's super cool.
I equate this to this thing to like my weird fascination with things that I don't like in real life. like I'm very much like a pacifist kind of person, but like I love violent video games, like super violent video games. I love death metal and black metal music. I hate conspiracy theories in real life, but I love like doing it in fantasy worlds and like making everything connect in a weird way.
It's
I don't
very
know.
satisfying. Yeah, no, I feel the same.
You like pulling strings between things.
Yeah, you like puzzle
Unraveling
solving
it.
almost. Making
Exactly.
Connections. Yeah, it's like unhealthy to do in real life, but it's super fun to do in a fantasy world. Just to theorize.
The map is coming together. And the only difficulty is is there's just parts of the world that don't. You have to find a fantasy setting that fits, and finding one that fits is difficult because a lot of them like they either world build too much, where there is its own planet, right? Or they did the whole world. It's like, okay, well, I just wanted a country, right? And
Patrick,
stuff like that.
Have you ever, Kurzicast, have you ever delved into the From Software games like Dark Souls and Bloodborne? For their world?
I love those games. Do you mean like for the map, or do you just mean like, have I ever played them?
I think Kurzic's just asking, have you ever delved into the games? I think for the lore and things.
Oh, I love their I think Bloodborne is probably one of my favorite like story games. I think it perfectly merges cosmic horror with like Universal Studio style monsters, right? Like Wolfman and vampires and mummies and like and they make it all so seamless. God, Bloodborne's such a good game.
I think you Kurzik is a very, very big fan of Bloodborne. So I think if you ever want to have an in-depth discussion about Bloodborne with someone, Kurzik's your go-to.
But yeah, like just they just make everything in that game work so well, from the church to the school, right? So you've got both sides, right? You've got the danger of fanaticism. You've got the danger of like delving into things you shouldn't learn about. I think the Frankenstein angle, right? Things you shouldn't know, things that are unknowable, right? In the cosmic order of things. You've got aliens, you've got werewolves, you've got like, and they all just work, right? Like all the themes work in tandem with one another to create this cohesive world that is just so steeped in that as a mythos. I flippin' love it.
Sounds so cool. I've never played the games, but I really want to. Especially after seeing how much fun Mike has.
Oh yeah, Mike, you were playing that with your dad.
Yeah, so I played through Bloodborne once with my dad, and then I think myself, Kurzik, and Kevin played through it together as a co-op adventure as well. So I went through it a couple times now.
Just a lovely romp through Yarnum.
Yeah, jolly co-op. It was really really cool. I mean, I think in terms of like difficulty, playing through it co-op severely like drop the difficulty, because you've got where the like monsters are prioritizing their attacks and stuff. If it gets split, like it's a lot easier. But it's way fun to be like I played the blood magic. Oh, what was it called?
Blood mage.
Yeah. So I was like a support character firing in like blood shots from the off. Blood tinge character, yeah. I was playing a sort of like yeah. So that was interesting for me because there was a trade-off there between ammo and stuff. There was a new playstyle, because before I just played as a big sword wielding brute type character. So it's cool that there's different aspects to the game depending on how you choose to play and what you prioritize.
Whether you want to fill a support role or not.
And Kurzik went for the pizza cutter because it's funny. Have you seen that? It's like a wheel type weapon that it's basically a chainsaw lawnmower.
I like the double gun loadout where you have like the arm cannon. It's like literally a cannon.
Oh.
On your arm, and then the other one is the sword with a pistol in it. It's like the rapier
gotcha.
with a little pistol in it.
Oh, so you went Blood Tinge-esque as well. That's cool.
That's because I wanted to play it like I was Samus, because I'm a nerd.
Of course. Should have known.
All right, I need to set up an avatar for Swifty so that she can properly animate. Because right now all our bone stuff is being driven directly by code. So I
saw your storyboards, by the way.
Oh, my ones?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, you're in them. I tried to draw the goat type character.
Yeah, I got pinged on Twitter.
Oh, did I tag you? I may have tagged you just to.
You may have.
Yeah. What did
you or someone in the comments did?
Gotcha. Yeah, they were fun. I need to finish them up, but that first pass was good to get out there.
How do you like storyboarding?
It's really fun. Really hard though.
It's fine. It's
make
easy.
choices.
Patrick, no.
It's not arduous at all.
But India was giving me good tips for keeping things consistent, and she helped me with the timing later when I grab her and sit her down. She helped me with the timing of that, and just seeing the way that she adapted what I'd already done to give it that snap and that pop was really cool to see.
Snap, crackle, and pop. It's what every board needs.
Yep. Part of a balanced board first. Yeah.
Nailed it.
I brought it back around. Oh yeah, we're getting our jabs today.
Oh yeah.
Your
soon,
jabs?
actually.
Oh, your vaccinations.
Yep.
Oh, nice. I didn't know you weren't vaccinated yet.
Nope, we have had to wait until now. It's been a long wait in Ireland for our age group.
I live in the US where we're both lucky and also suck at it.
Yeah, weirdly enough, even though things in America seem to be going pretty downhill with suppressing the actual virus, the vaccination rollout seems to have been going pretty well.
Yeah. Just no cure for stupid.
Yeah, fortunately. Yeah, we are excited to get our first jab.
Yay!
Woohoo!
It's a documented journey.
It's going to be a very boring journey, guys. It's just us going to be sitting in some kind of transportation and then being stabbed in the arm, then coming back.
Yeah, we're not documenting that.
I'd be like, I really wish they had used a needle and not a knife.
Just get the vaccination juice in me. I don't care how you do it.
Vaccination juice.
Yep. I need it. Excited to be vaccinated and feel slightly safer to those around me as well.
Yes. 100%.
Although I did recently learn that just because you're vaccinated doesn't mean you can't still catch it. It just means that you're less likely to be hospitalized if you do, so...
Yeah, that's the big thing.
Yeah. So anyone who's vaccinated, keep wearing those masks and being cautious.
Yeah, there's a big difference between vaccinated and having a higher immune response.
I wish you guys could see this. My dog's having a running dream.
Aww.
And a cure.
Yeah, I think a lot of people thought that they would get vaccinated and then just be able to, like, not wear a mask and go out and do whatever they wanted because they can't catch it now, right? But that's not right. So...
You definitely can.
Yep, you definitely can.
India, can you wiggle your stick for me?
Sure, Mike. For you, I'll wiggle my stick anytime.
Parameter FIX does not exist. Try the right stick. Is it not? Right stick.
Speed.
That's the left stick. I love you. Okay, thank you.
So you guys aren't doodling today?
I'm not, just because I'm super tired today.
Why are you so tired?
I had a deadline yesterday that I was crunching on pretty hard to get done.
Oh, what's that like?
You wouldn't know, Patrick, because you've never had to crunch in your life on anything. But yeah.
I feel your pain.
I got a decent amount of sleep. I just woke up this morning and I am feeling pretty knackered still. So I figured that I'd just hang out with Mike and he could do some cool stuff and I could chat with you and him and just exist.
That sounds like a fine time to me.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to get her head to
Like
move.
sweats and procrastination.
What do you mean parameter
save this.
FI is that Y does not exist? Oh, I guess you don't exist? Okay.
Okay, I was like, you just had a 2-week break. You still in break mode?
You are staring into my soul right now.
Hello, Patrick.
I
It's me, your friend. Let me out.
don't trust you.
Release me, Patrick. Only you can
Like
release
that,
me.
Have you guys seen that video of the guy in Boston? And he's looking at the weird cat.
Yeah.
He tells it to blink. Blink, motherfucker!
I love that weird cat so much.
It look like grandma or something.
It's got some powerful energy going on.
Did I tell you guys about my spa day plans?
Yes, but please let me live through you and tell the chat your plans for how you will ultimately relax.
Yes. So I've got big relaxation plans. Because I've been working an extraordinary amount of hours this year. And for a very long time. Like, the stuff that I've been doing has been a feat in and of itself. So my plans are, I'm going to take about 5 weeks off total. And even when I come back, it's going to be pretty easy. Because I'm not like moving right back into anything intense. I'm going to kind of float around on some projects for a bit. I'm taking 5 weeks off. And I'm going to start it with a week of nothing. Just going to sit on my ass, play some games, watch some movies, do whatever. Then I'm going to deep clean the apartment. Because I haven't had a whole lot of time to keep things as tidy as I like. It needs a deep clean. I'm going to dust things, I'm going to move appliances out of the way. Things are coming off the shelves, getting reorganized, going back on the shelves. Everything's getting clean. On the final day of that, I'm going to wash the sheets and all the stuff from my bed, so I have a nice clean bed waiting for me. And I'm going to spend a day at a spa. It's going to be about 6 to 8 hours. I'm going to get chaperoned there and on the way back.
Oh my gosh, that sounds so good.
That's like the super kickoff to my vacation.
Yes, relaxation, clean apartment, and just a day of being pampered. Can you tell me the name of the spa so I can look it up and just stare at pictures and imagine that I could be there?
It's called the Viva Day Spa.
Viva.
It's here in Austin, Texas.
Viva Day Spa.
Yeah, they got a few locations throughout the city.
Here we are. Now I can just stare at this. Are you doing like any kind of package with it, or are you?
Yeah, they have like a full day thing you can do.
Oh.
And it's everything. They get you lunch. You spend the day there. It's got like a full facial and skin and massage and all that.
Oh, it looks so good. The massage. I'm searching the site for like pictures of the actual place. I want to see like gorgeous rooms just full of people being relaxed.
It's actually pretty I don't want to say secluded, but like it's very like a personal thing. So I went there once before that event in LA to get a facial. I've been kind of under a lot of stress, not eating very well, not exercising as much, so I've had a little bit of breakouts.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted that taken care of before I went to LA to meet some bigwigs.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can also use it as an excuse to test this place out. And so I gave it a test, and it was really nice. Like the most people you saw was in the Michael's really mad at the story.
No, I'm mad at the fact that I can't get India to move properly yet.
But other than the waiting room, I didn't really see anyone else except for the person who was assisting me.
That's kind of perfect. I found the pictures I desire now. I'm just
did you?
enjoying them. Yeah, they have some really cool like tree stump tables where it's like they've just cut off the bottom of the tree, and it's really cool.
Oh yeah, those are pretty popular.
One day I'm gonna have a big block of time that I can book off. Probably in 2022.
I'm hoping once we can get through this COVID business that I can come visit you guys again, or vice versa.
Yes, that would be incredible. I think probably Transformers and the Glim are gonna run through to the beginning of next year, but after that, I'd love to just like book some solid time. Because I feel like I always try and get a week here or a week there, and it always ends up that there's work that overruns into it somehow.
Yeah, you guys need some nice time off.
Yes. Do some holidays.
Yeah.
Holiday.
Everyone needs some time off, honestly.
It's true.
Everyone in this chat, you all deserve some time off.
All of
It's
you.
been a hell of a year for everybody.
I feel like we're coming out the other side of it now, though.
I have a slew of emails I haven't gotten to for nights. I need to.
No.
Most of them are, hey, what's your budget? Or no, we don't offer internships.
Yeah, it's true. A lot of inquiries
That's
from
most
people
emails.
who don't expect animation to cost as much as it does.
Yeah. Yeah, most people get pretty sticker shocked by it.
Yeah.
But that's just how it is. And I think we've talked about it, and I'm fine telling the chat this as well. Like, I think nights for me is less a money-making venture for myself in terms of turning it into like a studio and getting commercial jobs and getting a lot of jobs. and more of a collective of artists to work together to make really cool things,
Yeah,
but get paid appropriately.
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
And our prices have gone up because they need to. And if people can't do it, that's fine. Like I don't. The nice thing about Nights is it doesn't have a big maintenance cost.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
So
you've
as
got
long as we have
room to maneuver on a. Oh, that's okay. Kind of response.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So it being a place for us to do really cool things like music videos or our own little shorts or anything like that versus doing like getting a Coke commercial or something, right? I don't need Nights for that.
Mhm.
I want to do it to do cool things for Dan or to do things for us and
Yeah, exactly. Just to kind of mesh together passion projects with actually being able to get paid to do them.
Yeah. So I like to think of it as like a collective of artists or an art house kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Well, because you have your job at Powerhouse full time.
Mm-hmm.
And, at the minute with Mike and I also doing stuff pretty full time elsewhere, there's no need for us to be scrambling for projects constantly to try and keep ourselves afloat because we have money coming in. It's just, it's for the stuff that we want to make that we can't outside of that stuff.
Yeah, it's a way to facilitate what we might not be getting elsewhere, right? So like, initially Nights was me to test my directing chops, right? Like we started doing Heart Boner, and then we moved into like Night Runner, and then of course obviously like the big one, Starlight Brigade, and we got to really kind of try out our ideas. And now that's kind of paying dividends for a lot of us in terms of like it kind of did what it should have done. Like you're doing a lot of great storyboards and you're taking charge on a lot of things. I did the same. People like Habbo, David, like so many people have like grown from our productions, and like that makes me really happy. And I hope that like whatever new things come down, that if we get new things and it comes to tonight, whatever it is, that we can bring people in, bring back people, and just like let that growth continue.
Yeah.
Because now that like you're doing your thing, Michael's doing his thing, I'm doing my thing, like I don't necessarily need to just direct anything. Now it's like, all right, well, Masters fulfills a part of my creativity, but I have other things that I want to do too. And so maybe I can find a way to take a slice out of that and try something weird that I don't think someone would like give me a green light for if I pitched it to them.
Yeah, exactly. Experiment and bring on like new people as well who we want to work with but haven't had a chance to yet.
Yeah, kind of keep your creative tools sharp.
Kimmy says, "You all mind if I sneak into a project one day?" Hoo 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 hoo.
Yeah.
Everyone is welcome to, apply, share their work.
Kimmy,
We get jobs as we get jobs, and we look for people, and it's very much a case by case basis. But
Patrick, did you see the Girl in the Glim animation that Habbo did? It's the one where Midge kind of like does her whole flourish, and then she's like spitting in the chalk.
I think I have the cool, like the 2-finger thing.
Yeah. If you've seen the color version of that was Kimmy's cleanup in color. And
I didn't. Well, maybe I have, but I would like to see it again.
Yeah. And I think I can't remember if you switched jobs, Kimmy, but Kimmy's currently working at Cartoon Saloon. So she's a good egg. I think it's a banner for the Girl in the Glim website just now, if you want to check it out.
Recommendations from you on color is always pretty high praise.
Yeah. I have to say that was That now I feel bad. That wasn't a praise on the color design. I'm a stickler and a pedant, but like she colored the frames of the animation.
Okay.
She basically color picked from the comic, so oh gosh. Let me just run into the corner here.
I'm just gonna let
No.
you keep going. You just
It's okay. Aw.
No, talk to me stupid.
You're not stupid. But yeah, I do take recommendations from any of my friends who work at nights pretty seriously.
Tib says to the center of the earth, Doig. I can't dig. Oh, maybe I should have a digging thing for this. Like, dig down, dig deep. What are you staring blankly for? Put you in the corner.
You guys should have a puckered lips mouth shape so you guys can kiss.
No.
How would I do that with a beak?
I'm sure it's somewhere in a Disney film.
Yeah, kissing is gross. Gross.
Oh, this must be my first time seeing it. Well, I'm gonna like and retweet it now. Oh my god.
That was mean. Hug?
I can only T-pose you, but I will T-pose you.
T-pose me. Oh wow, we actually I don't know which one of us has greater mass.
I think we have about equal mass. We're at a standstill, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna give myself more mass so I can push you around.
No, don't do that.
You're faster. I need an advantage.
You have no advantage.
She's like, you filthy cheat.
Love the jungle.
I need an advantage. I'm a bigger bear than you are.
You don't get an advantage.
Get off me.
Make it more
No.
realistic.
I mean, to be fair, like a bear would definitely have more mass than a bird.
Not this bird.
this flightless bird. You're saying you're more dense than me? That's impossible.
Exactly, Patrick.
Too late. I'm already doing it.
No.
Mass. Double your mass.
Double your mass.
Double your mass.
You're gonna completely immovable.
For just pennies on the dollar.
I'd laugh if that made you even slower.
That should be a McDonald's commercial.
What's that?
Double your mass for pennies on the dollar.
For pennies on the dollar, is that a saying?
Have you not heard that, for pennies on the dollar?
I haven't. Maybe it's an Americanism.
It's like an old school salesman term, right? It basically means it's cheap.
Ah. For pennies on the dollar.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know why you're not able to move your head around properly in this version of the game. Because it should be set up the exact same way that I've set mine up.
You could just sculpt a neck brace on.
Yeah. Perfect. Just clamp it.
Yeah, because you got your... Oh, this is my animator.
Moving your neck is overrated anyway. I can just turn my entire body.
Maybe I did something wrong here. No, be looking true, be looking false.
Of course, Kimmy. No probs.
Wahoo!
Oh, I'm already following. Yeah. I was gonna say, I know I've seen this artwork before.
I thought you'd seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do 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 do.
Okay, let's just check this. Okay. If I run this, India,
Yeah.
can you wiggle your right thumbstick, the one that you would use to look around?
Uh-huh. Whip, 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 whip.
Oh.
Are you wiggling it?
Yeah.
Can you add some bone sounds like?
Oh god, no!
Okay, I should be able to see Okay, try it more. Try more.
How's that?
Oh, I'm almost done with this fire animation. Oh my god, it's like a 48 frame loop.
You got this, Pat.
I've got it.
This is your forte. This is your thing.
It is. I'm like, it is amazing how fast I've been able to do this compared to my fellow animators. They were struggling for like days on this, and they're just like, I don't understand how these shapes work. And I just like pop in and like, oh well, if you just do this, 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 and this. Like, what the hell? What?
Magic.
I was like, oh yeah, I've animated like only fire for like a year of my life.
Oh my gosh.
That Castlevania year, man, like I animated so much fire for that show.
Yeah, it's true. Castlevania season 1, like, what, 70% of that fire is probably you?
Probably.
After you've done the fire, are you going to get to actually sleep, or do you have more stuff stacked up after that?
I have some more stuff. Most of it's just checking some animation, and there's a smoke animation that needs to get done. I really should just do a class on fire animation.
Yeah. Just powerhouse.
I need to find those old Patreon posts I made.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they were super handy.
I put so much time into like writing them, and like I would read them aloud and make sure I wasn't reusing verbiage and try to be super specific. And I don't think I saved them. I don't know what I did with them. I was like, oh, that's a lot of hard work. Delete.
Are they not still up there on the Patreon?
I don't know. Do I have that Patreon? My Dad the Giant Patreon? Does it still have a page?
It should. I think you should be able to just like, if you log into Patreon, you should be able to reactivate it, and hopefully it's just saved all the stuff on there.
I don't know. There it goes. Let's see here. I don't know. I don't know how to look at it anymore.
Come on, I hope it's still there.
I don't know if it is.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'll go to my page that says become a creator. But I do have comments on things.
Well then, it has to exist, right? If you've got comments on it.
I guess. It's got like... But every time I go to it, it just brings me back to my homepage.
I feel like there must be a loophole you can figure out. I'm sorry that you've got more stuff stacked up after this fire burst, though. It really is going to be an all-nighter for you.
Yeah. It's got to get done, though.
What do you do to push through when you have those? Like, do you listen to high-energy music, or...?
Yeah, I mean, like, thankfully this stuff is things that don't involve a lot of brain power. So, you know, I have all the motion figured out. I'm just filling it in clean right now.
Yeah.
So pop on some music. I usually switch it up every now and then, so I'm not just listening to the same thing over and over again. So I'll go from music to podcasts, things like that. Hang out with you guys.
Yeah.
Your eyes, they move, but I haven't been able to get it hooked up to the controller yet. But look. If you look.
Oh, awesome! You got my eyes moving. That's incredible.
I've been hit with the crunch stick.
Yes. I always find myself listening to podcasts or something that I can leave going for a long time without needing to, switch to different media or skip tracks or anything.
Also, Tibbs, to answer your question, survive the next day is usually not something I do. I get it in, and then I go to sleep. It's been rare occasions I've had to go from an all-nighter to a full day of work.
That's great. That's good at least.
Yeah. The best thing is to avoid them. Sadly, this one did not appear to be avoided. But we make do. We get through it somehow.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you just gotta get that, you just need to get the thing in. And it's gotta get done. So there's not really much of an option, because if you don't, then you're holding up more people on the team, and it's just gonna end up spiraling later and later. So sometimes you just gotta do it. Just hopefully not all the time,
Yes, well, if you do it all the time, that becomes a health hazard.
Yeah.
We don't want that. But we're so close to wrapping this thing. Then I get to not ever work an all-nighter.
How do you survive the next day when you do an all-nighter? Tibbs asks. I can barely survive a whole day with a full night of sleep.
It's difficult. Usually involves a lot of caffeine. I don't do too well at it. Usually, if that's the case, I'll be pretty dead the next day.
India, can you try jostling your stick again? This one really doesn't want to. This one really doesn't want to move. I wonder.
Is there some sort of parenting issue? What are you trying to get to move? It's just her head moving right now.
Yeah, so her head moving on the Unity version that's on my screen. So, it's picking up her microphone, and when I move the actual variables in the animator, she moved. So she look, and her head should be able to look as well. Although I think it's resetting to 0 because of the code at the moment.
Ew.
So if it's resetting to 0, then it knows it's reading your thumb input because it's resetting you. So I'm gonna do something really stupid, and I'm gonna restart our overlay and see if it works.
Everyone, hold on to your butts. I don't know what that means.
So if I close this and then file, save, build and run. That's what I'm thinking. Is it actually mapped to the correct controller?
Here's hoping.
I don't know.
Here's hoping.
So if I bring this up here.
Here's open.
Okay.
Oh, here's a purple cloud just exploded.
I can control the walking speech box, but I can't walk anymore. Hey, but look, the head stuff is kind of working.
The head stuff's
I
working.
feel my legs. Now they're throwing Jaffa cakes at us.
Look
at them bounce! Wow, look at them go.
When I press walking, I can control the walking speech box, but I can't control myself.
Okay. Well, that's 1 step forward, 2 steps back, 1 step forward again.
I'm about to break.
Your head looks pretty good, though.
Yeah. Ah!
Try looking at the people.
Oh my god! It exploded into Jaffa cakes.
There you go.
Hi.
She's like, help me.
I'm trapped.
Okay. Why would
Was
that be
it,
the case?
I want to say his name right. Olin, is it? Who's doing these like little cute animations of you guys?
Oh, Ula.
We don't know how to. His name is Norwegian, so we're not entirely sure.
Ula is the
I say-
closest we've got,
Yeah, Ula.
but I think we're still doing it wrong.
Yeah,
Those were super cute.
Yes, it's so adorable. I love the way that he draws my head rotating around. It's like a graphic shape. It works so well.
Little cowabunga, and you give Mike a nudge.
Cowabunga!
Cowabunga. That was from the TMNT analysis stream. It was so good.
Yeah, that we did with you as well, Patrick. You were there.
Oh, gasp! Oh, that's right. Yeah, I was. That's one where I got enamored with anatomy,
Yes.
as you do.
I loved that stream. That was so fun.
I was able to get out all my anatomy on this show.
You were like, I need to draw humans. Ah.
A lot of muscles
Yes.
on our show. If you can imagine it.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't. What, He-Man? No.
Okay, that suggests to me that the base layer I create an empty state and do this and then make this your default state.
Sneezing eyeballs sounds like a bad symptom. Nobody wants sneezing eyeballs.
Isn't that just crying? Like when your eyeballs are sneezing?
I think that's just runny eyes. I don't know what sneezing eyes are.
Projectile tears.
Yeah.
The most powerful offensive
Or is that just when you sneeze and your eyeballs fall out?
Oh god, that's horrible. Now I can't stop thinking about it.
I wish I could get the game to run automatically on the top monitor rather than what it's doing now.
Oop. Whoa!
Wait,
Jaffa cakes went flying by.
how have we changed position now?
Where are we now?
Why are we so small? that
Hey!
but it just worked. Oh wait, you can move now.
Yeah,
Look at her go!
I fixed it.
I sure can. I
Yeah,
got
and her head moves too.
I got something to tell you though.
What's that?
The left and right head moves are reversed.
They're reversed.
Yeah. So
Ooh.
it goes the
I like
opposite
the
way.
effects on those bombs, by the way.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds.
The eyes are working. Look at your eyes, your head.
Are the eyes okay? Or are they reversed as well?
No, well, I mean everything's reversed. So I'm pressing left now
Okay.
and
Should
right
give
now.
India googly eyes.
Yeah, just have them give them physics so that they every time I jerk my head one way or the other, they like scatter around in my head. Do you have some coffee in your system, Pat?
I have lots of Diet Coke.
Ah, yes, your poison of choice.
Yes.
Okay.
Just keep a steady flow of that.
Hook it up directly to my veins.
Did we ever settle on a design for? Do we ever settle on a name for whatever the hell the creature is that I've become?
No, there was talk about it being like a ghost, but spelt like the beginning of goat.
Like a goat.
Yeah, but
That sounds appropriate.
some kind of phantom, demonic, spirit summoned demon. Yeah, we haven't officially settled on one yet. I don't think. Do you have any ideas?
India, try
Ghost or goat ghost? I don't know. That's the closest I could think of.
Yeah, we'll keep workshopping it. I'm sure we'll find something perfect.
a grimoire. In India.
Yeah.
Try moving.
Rampton.
Oh, like a ram phantom.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Rampton. A polter goat.
Poltergoat. That's incredible. Was that you, Mike?
Yeah.
Of course it was.
That's real good. Poltergoat.
India, try moving around.
Okay. Here I go.
Try moving your head.
Now it's right.
Hey!
Oh my
Are
gosh.
the eyes right or are they opposites?
They seem right.
They seem right, yeah. There you are.
What's up there?
I don't know what's up there.
What's down here?
Wow, he's just like, look at all these people.
Wait, one
at
eye
them
is stuck like a fish. One's looking
You look
forward.
like you've just been spotted and you're like frozen.
Oh!
Is it frozen because yeah.
It
So-
gets stuck if I look left.
Okay.
The other one seems fine. Same thing happens to the direction though.
Yeah, your
Wow, you
eyes
got a
don't
lazy eye.
your eyes
Oop,
don't
There you go.
your eyes don't reset. That's the thing. So like yeah, if I look mine reset. I don't know why yours don't reset.
Me either. Well,
Yep.
this is what it is now.
So how do you feel?
Like a new bird.
Yeah. I feel okay.
My job is done.
I want more head movement possible.
You want more
I
head
want to be able to
movement possible.
turn further.
Turn. You want to turn more.
Yes.
Okay, there's a bit of math involved, but I can do that because I want to also move more.
I'm constricted too much by my weak neck and its inability to turn my head.
I can change a value immediately, but it's linked
Your
to
little headband.
the speed at which your head turns as well. So, do you want that?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
I can do a real good roll eye though. Like, oh god.
Yeah, you can. It's still good to see you up and moving around. You've been kind of like comatose for oh shit.
No,
Yes!
you increased your mass.
I increased my mass.
No! I can't push you around anymore.
No,
It's so sad.
I'm
Oh,
a big
man.
old bear. You can't bully me anymore. You get away. I
My God.
give myself a shield. No.
Bah!
I got 8 mass. You got 3.
Quick, grab the Jaffa cakes.
I need to give you angry eyebrows and stuff as well.
Yeah, you do. I can't grab the Jaffa case yet, can I?
You should be able to. There's no reason you shouldn't be able to.
My depth perception.
There you go. You got it. You got it. You got it.
got
There you go.
Trying.
I
Your
got.
arms are out.
Oh no! Now my movement is reversed.
Oh, I
She's got a
forgot.
knife.
I'm going towards you backwards with my knife.
I forgot to put you on the right right layer. So you
Get
Jaffa cake.
pursued.
Oh, wait, is your mass bigger than Mike now? Because you have the Jaffa cakes?
It is, yeah, I think so.
No, my Jaffa cakes.
Yeah.
Oh well, at least now I can walk forwards again.
If you press the button again while you're moving, you'll throw it.
I'll try that next time.
Give us another one. I'm gonna line up. I'm gonna catch it. I think it's gonna line. Ah! Oh!
The little hands. I love the hands.
Oh, it doesn't really throw it though, does it?
It
just
does.
drops it.
No, move forward and throw it.
I mean, I can't move forward. I can move backwards if that's what you mean.
Look at all these. Everyone's redeeming. There's so many.
I like that I have no grab, so it's just like stuck into my neck. It's like I have
I've
it.
been impaled.
The Jaffa cake is what got me.
If you press the red button afterwards, you should be able to eat it as well.
Me?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Nom,
There's
nom.
so many Jaffa cakes.
Yeah. It's our best export.
Sponsor us, McVitties. We're awesome.
Oh, it exploded.
I've got them and I'm leaving.
That was amazing. I think that also smacked off my head.
Yeah.
I need to pick up another one so that my arms can go down again. Eat it. Yeah. I can dab as well, Patrick. Dab.
Oh no! Oh god! Of course. You madman.
I can land on you.
No!
Oh.
I'll catch you.
Oh my god! You should be able to grab his horns like little like levers.
Feel like if I
And use them like a Doig bot.
yeah, like some kind of Evangelion.
Wait,
An Doig.
my head goes way more now. Kajir goes way
Whoa.
more?
No, this is as far as I can go.
How did mine unlock?
Maybe it's just you limbered up getting all those Jaffa cakes.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, look, everybody, they're doing their stretches. Can you touch your toes?
Praise the sun!
You guys have too much power.
This is so... Oh, timing! Yeah. Ready? Ready?
No one's doing it.
I've got the joy emote. I need to give you, like, yeah,
You need to give me, and you point
Like-
at me.
canned anims like this. Hello.
No one can control me.
How is your avatar so perfect for the energy, for your energy? I feel like I've really done a good job here.
You're looking very judgmental at us right now.
I see what you're doing. Stop it. Hey, shouldn't you be working?
Can I just have a small moment where I'm like really proud of the fact that like the avatar really like is convincingly you.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's incredible. I'm sorry, I was distracted because I was too busy playing with my avatar.
Box.
Why is it so huge?
It's
Who
so,
can do the maze?
it's so you can see them at home. Bring it over here. Bring it over here.
You did
Drop
do
it.
the maze.
Do the maze.
Do the maze. Quick, before I float away.
We're VTubers now.
Yay!
Yay.
I look forward to when India can use your arms.
Me too.
What do you want to be able to do with your arms?
Flap them. Use my knife. I want to be able to point Do cartwheels.
Cartwheels.
Do cartwheels.
Waves them in the air.
Just for arms, though.
Like I just don't care.
Do you want to be able to do a knife swipe?
Yeah, I want to raise the roof. And do some cool dance moves.
What kind of dance moves?
The kind my dad does. He's a real good dancer. He can shimmy. He taught me everything I know.
Yeah, you got to give India a flossing animation.
Yeah. So that I can finally do it, because I can't in real life.
I wouldn't even know where to begin to animate that.
It's easy. You just wiggle your hands back and forth and your hips also. And then that's how it works. That's all there is to it.
You guys need props, like you need the little teacups to go with your Jaffa cakes that people throw at you.
Exactly. I need to be able to drink tea.
Patrick.
Yes.
What? What is this?
Second.
What have you done? We don't have teacups.
What do you mean we don't?
Someone just threw Jaffa cakes at you.
What do you
Like,
mean
here.
we don't have teacups?
What do you mean? What do I mean we don't have teacups?
Patrick,
Yes.
look at my screen.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Is this your set?
Yeah,
will
it's gonna
be.
It's gonna be our little set.
We're building
Welcome to Doig and Swift in the morning.
we're building
What is this?
a breakfast table full of stuff so that when we first start the
Ooh.
stream on the waiting screen, people can bomb and everything will go flying.
Need to put some beans on that toast.
Heck yeah. You see? Beans.
We've got.
I told you all about the beans.
We've got a peg bar. We've got an apple and a banana. And
Oh, I love it.
donut. We've got
What's
a-
the book? Is that Girl in the Glim?
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Pencil, donut. Of course, gotta have the donut.
This is the start of a microphone. We got some orange juice, a sandwich, a toaster, some bread in the toaster.
This is fantastic. So, like, how is this gonna work? Is this for
A
certain
pencil.
types of streams?
So we're thinking that when the stream starts, we'll have this little environment here. So I think this should still work actually. Yes, it's gonna be here on the stream, and then we can like move over. Whoop. So when the stream starts, we'll be over here, and this will be this corner here.
So it's almost like a movie studio set. Like you can like move from one camera to the other.
Yeah. So I'm thinking like
That's
maybe
so cool.
maybe we'll like run on.
This would be great for like watching movies and stuff too.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Could have the kind of blackboard there be a little projection screen.
I like that you think it's a
If
blackboard.
you guys have time, you should make another set where it's like movie theater seats and you guys are facing away from the camera, like silhouetted, like Mystery Science Theater.
And we can have little buttons to eat popcorn.
Yeah, when we do like a little
People
watch
that throw
party.
popcorn at you.
Oh, that'd be so fun.
See, this is why you guys need me on these streams. I come up with the ideas
Yeah.
like this.
You're the ideas man.
But like, you know, when we did that Rise of the TMNT thing, like, it'd be so fun to like watch those clips and then to cut to this, where it's like the still frame or whatever is being drawn or something is that screen in the background.
Yes.
And you guys are sitting talking about it in the foreground.
That would be really
Yeah.
cool. Like a discussion show. Play the clip, Jerry.
I can actually make it so that inside of Unity, the texture can be a screen.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's a little fiddly, but it works sometimes.
Sometimes this is the story of this entire ordeal of trying to get this to work. Is it works sometimes?
Yeah. But yeah, the idea being is that like this is where the stream will start, and we'll be sitting on the chairs. India wanting to be on the left for some reason. What do you do? What do you do?
in the orange chair. Oh, hello. Michael, I'm suddenly very concerned for your safety.
This is what I live with. You think
I'm
this?
having too much fun just standing behind him with a knife.
You think this is just for the stream? This is what I live with. I'll just be like making toast, and then suddenly, like silently, I'll turn around and then he'll be like, "Hi." Her major like ninja thing is whenever I make a sandwich, if I turn my back, she'll have stabbed the sandwich with her finger.
The sandwich poke. The old sandwich poke.
So
It's a classic.
like 8 times out of 10, my sandwich is like unscathed, but those 2 times.
My favourite is when I get to poke the sandwich and then leave before you realise.
And then I'll bring it all the way to my desk without noticing and sit down. I'll be like, wait, what has happened?
How did it happen? Who could have done this?
Well, these are great. I love the set. Your guys' little avatars are really coming along.
Yeah, we exist in this other dimension.
It's a heck of a project.
Sure is.
It's been a long time coming, but we're getting there. I'm just really delighted that India can finally like emote, puppet herself. Stop bringing out the knife.
Me too. This is cool.
If we ever like get like the rest of our artists for like meet and greet streams, you should make a set that's like a giant table, but it's like a peg bar, like an animation circle peg, like an animation disc, and then we can all stand around it like Knights of the Light table.
Yeah,
that'd
we
be
can
cool.
have our own round table based on an animation disc. That'd be so cool.
Look at the coffee. Hey, look at the coffee table. Look, it's an animation desk.
Oh, wait, how did India push you?
Because I wasn't pushing back. Oh, thank you. Look at it. It's an alert.
Hey, look at these followers.
Hey, thank you very much for the follower.
Yeah, thank you.
Elsie in
Hello.
Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland.
Elsie in Wonderland.
Oh.
For more adorable Doig and Burb stuff, follow here.
Yeah.
One day I will have more movements. Even more.
Yeah, there's a peg bar on the table, and pancakes, and there's also Jaffa cake, and cutlery, and pancake.
I do love a good Jaffa cake.
I think I need to put more like art materials. We're just looking at it now. It's so good. To go over here and look at it.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun when you can implement that as well.
Zuo says, "I love how innocently threatening India's bird is."
Yay! You just
yeah.
wait till I have the use of my hands.
I can make it more bloomy. Oh no, it is bloomy. Let's make it super bloomy. There we go. Did you just push me off screen?
No.
You just did me. It's the Swift show now.
I'm reading chat. Very interesting.
What are they saying in there?
They're talking. Oh wow,
Oh,
Patrick! Oh jeez, oh, thank you so much.
Snuck one in there.
One? You just gifted five subs. Thank you so much. Oh wow. Thanks so
They
much.
couldn't be subscribed to cooler people, so.
Oh! You don't need to subscribe to us. Like, you can hang out with us anytime.
Hey, look, I sense a disturbance.
Jesus, Michael's like losing his mind.
I sense a disturbance in the forest. Look.
Achieving full googly eye effect.
I really like. So part of it, the inspiration for making us be able to be controlled by controllers rather than like a webcam thing, is that I really like the old like the VFX animatronics controllers that you saw way back when. They probably still use very similar ones, but I just really like the idea of being able to control a puppet with like an RC controller or a remote controller, and we have these gamepads, so it felt natural to sort of be like do it that way.
Yeah.
My
Seems to
head
be
is a
working
little
pretty well.
stuttery, I can fix that though. But yeah, these are
Doodles
very
wants to know how
placeholder.
you make the mouth move.
How do we make the mouth move? Oh, that's based on our microphones. So when we speak above a certain loudness, our mouth opens.
Yeah, it basically just detects is the noise, and if there is noise, then it opens.
Yeah.
the
So
mouth.
if I clap, it also opens. It's not that smart.
It's not that sophisticated.
Yeah, it can't detect whether you're saying E or O and do a mouth shape according to that or anything. But what we might be able to do, which Mike is going to try, is adjusting how much the mouth opens based on volume.
Yeah, because India's isn't a model swap. It's a blend shape. Mine's is a model swap. So I have an open and a closed mouth, but India's is more beaky. So
Hey, TB.
hey, yo.
Whoa, TB, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. We very much appreciate it.
I think
Are you going to give India expressions in her mouth?
we could.
Or do you want to keep it that way just for comedic purposes?
Um,
Because it's pretty good.
it's pretty emotive already. I'm not sure. What do you think, India?
I think it would be cool to have emotions, as in to have angry mode or happy mode that we could hit,
Yeah.
and then it would do like the eyebrows and the mouth, and just switch those shapes, and then we can just deactivate it.
Oh, yeah. So like I've got angry eyebrows, but you want to
Yeah, so rather than have us have to manually control the eyebrows and then manually control the mouth separately, to be able to just be like angry mode now.
Here's a question for you. Would you want to be able to move like have a bigger open mouth shape?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you might. That's totally possible.
I want to go full crow. I want to be able to really like bah, you know.
Like how big?
Even the top part moving, because I know it doesn't make sense, but if it visually looks good, I think people will still dig it. Like how
Oh.
big? Like full diamond front on. Full Swift core emote.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, guys.
I love this. I've had this kind of in my head since 2017 of having little characters on screen. It's good to be able to do something like this.
And your arms must be getting tired.
Right? Imagine how strong they'll be after this.
That's the arm movement you need. Is you need a flexing.
Yes.
Yeah, I was thinking out loud. I'm like, we need more animations for the characters to be able to do stuff. And then it should be good because of the getting important stuff. My head is very like snap. Oh no, it's better now.
It's still a little snappy, but
yeah,
you
it's
could,
still a little snappy.
you could work on that.
The reason for this is that so I've got eight animations on my head acting right now. And usually if I'm not using it, I think I broke the code a little bit in order to try and get India's to work. So it's a bit jittery now. But what I'd like to do, rather than it being directly how much you've pressed the thumbstick down, so like at maximum down, then it's down, maximum up, then it's up. Have it so that when you push on the direction, it'll move up to there and be a little bit smoother, just so there's less there's less like thumb jitter on my head.
Yeah.
I just want to say that Tib in chat says our local art gallery has a bunch of Hanna-Barbera production cells and drawings for sale. Tell me to not buy Dick Dastardly in his underwear.
You should totally buy Dick Dastardly in his underwear.
Yeah, you have to buy it. That sounds amazing.
Why wouldn't you buy Dick Dastardly in his underwear?
You should get it.
Yeah.
Definitely. I can't tell you not to. I can't nod very well. Yes. It's like a nightmare.
What does Doig headbanging look like?
Oh,
Kind of looks like one of those Kadama things from
Jesus.
Spirited Away. It's like
Sorry, I gotta go grab another Diet Coke before I pass out. Be right back.
okie dokie.
India. Dude,
Mike, no, wait, stop. Go back to where you
What?
were. Oh no, not you,
Oh,
Pat.
okay.
Don't worry, you're good. You go back to just behind me, facing forwards. Look with the Sonic 3 and Knuckles logo.
That is what we've become, isn't
With
it?
the Sonic 3 and Knuckles logo.
I've just realized that I've made you into a Sonic character.
You guys know which logo I mean, right? You're seeing it, right? Yeah.
Don't I have to look slightly to the left?
Actually, you need to be facing sideways too. But just in front of me.
Behind you.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Quick sliding.
I can't help it.
Where are you going?
I don't know.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh, there's so much slide on this movement. I can't.
hit the select button. There you go.
Hold on, coming back.
Is that less slide now?
Look to the side.
The cha-cha
Look to the
slide.
side.
Look, I'm doing a cha-cha slide.
Look to the side.
I'm looking.
Hold on. There's still slide. Hold on. You were perfect. Why did you move?
There you go.
Look, it's Sonic 3 and Knuckles. But you need to look back. No, just with your eyes.
What do you mean?
It's so creepy. I love it. Anyway, yeah, thanks for indulging me. I'm leaving now.
This is great. Look.
Bye!
Look.
How do I get out?
What do you mean you ate the Jaffa cakes?
I'm trapped. Trapped in here. Where's the exit?
And yeah, look. At, like, what did you mean you ate the Jaffa cakes?
Naniwa!
Nandewa. Oh, I love this. I love finally being able to, like, emote with you.
Emote with me!
Emote with her.
Emote with me! Emote with us!
Oh,
That's how you learn your ABCs! Run!
No, you're so fast.
Yeah, you're too slow. There's no sport in it.
It's cause if I move any faster, it doesn't fit the anim. But I kind of like that I'm a bit like going over here now, and this way. Whereas you need to be fast.
I need to be fast.
You need to be fast.
I must escape the predators.
You are the predator.
Have you ever been both the hunter and the hunted?
I return.
Welcome
Yes.
back!
And I have a Diet Coke, yay!
Well, we might, it might be time for us to call the stream anyway, and then we can let you get on with your work without being too distracted by us.
Yeah, we have to
Aw.
go
And
and
we can go
prepare
and grab
for
some breakfast.
traveling anyway. We're gonna go get Jap today, so.
Yeah, it was a nice little casual setting. Everyone got to kind of chill, talk, animate.
Yeah,
And I got Swifty working.
and it's been fun to catch up with you, because it's been a while since we've been able to just hang out.
Yes. Hopefully the next time we get to, I'll be more rested.
Oh yeah, I hope so. I hope you get to relax a bit. I can't promise I'll be any more rested, but that doesn't matter. We can hang out. At one point we'll all have a holiday at the same time, and then that will be amazing.
We're gonna get it to work.
Yeah.
We're gonna figure it out.
Sure are. Well, Mike, what do you think? Do you want to raid somebody? Or
Yeah.
you'll make yourself dizzy.
Oh.
He's gonna blurp.
You're going to make yourself sick.
All right. It'd be cool if I could pull up like a follower list, just like in here.
Just do yourself an animation of whipping a scroll out.
I also
Whip
want to
the
have
scroll
one
out.
where like eyes can widen and stuff.
Surprise.
Yeah. I might make an emote wheel where you like hold down a button and then you flick the thumbstick and then it picks an emote. And then we can have however many we want.
Yeah, you could have an invisible emote wheel that only we are aware of.
Yeah. That would be good.
Ooh.
Alright, let me Hey. Hey.
You have
COVID
to.
sauce time.
I have to what?
A Jaffa cake with honey catnip flavor? What is happening in the chat right
Wait,
now?
what? That sounds awful.
Get that COVID soup.
Oh, we will. The good COVID soup, the kind that stops you from getting it.
If India gets a slash animation with her knife, Doig should get something so that you guys can actually do battle on screen for everyone's amusement.
Yeah, he should get a defend animation.
I get a little pizza box shield.
Give him a chance. If you could have a weapon, Mike, what do you think you'd have?
A gun.
A gun.
It's a medieval weapon.
Oh,
It would be so weird to
Medieval
see
gun.
to see your little cute avatar with a gun.
a shotgun. A battle axe. Oh yeah. What's a relationship if
good.
you don't have a romantic sword fight together?
You could have
What weapons do y'all's little quest characters use?
Oh, I
You're a
had,
necromancer, right?
I had a
India?
spear, I think.
I do magic in our little quest characters, and Mike does stabbing with a spear. But I could see you doing magic in this bear form because you've got your bear flame headfire thing.
That's true. Yeah. I in D&D I have a little staff that has a deer head with antlers, and it's got a slingshot between the antlers, so I can fire magic stones at people.
Ooh.
Yeah. And fireballs.
Well, ain't you fancy?
I'm a druid.
Getting fancy with the spices.
Oh my god, that's what we need. We need some like hillbilly druids.
Hell yeah!
The wagon.
I was gonna harness the power of nature.
Get all these here ingredients.
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 Tib, would you want to animate the little flame loop? It could be like a plane that always faces camera.
Oh, you get 2D animation.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
The little fire thing.
And we can reuse it for my Super Swift transformation.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Is that when you turn into like supersonic version of Swift?
Yeah, exactly. I go blonde and on fire.
You go from Swift to quick.
Oh, can you up my speed by like 20 times when that happens so I can just zoom around?
Do you want me to set that? Do you want me to put that on right now?
I mean, I'm sure it would take some programming on your side, right?
Control find prop.
We're thinking it'd be nice as well just to have like a running animation on our eyes that loops where it just blinks every now and then.
Because India got all the Chaos Emeralds.
Yes. I've been
Did you guys see
collecting
that
them.
comic that was going around Twitter where Sonic bites Knuckles' hand?
No? What?
Have you not? Hold on. Hold on, I've got it here somewhere. It makes me laugh every time. Oh, where is it? It's in one of these here. Ah, there it is. There it is. Let me just grab it.
Well, there it is.
Okay, so you have a move speed.
There you go.
Thank you.
It's pretty good.
Let me check it out.
You should read it aloud.
I should read it aloud.
You should show the chat.
It's in your chat too, Mike, if you wanted to show the chat.
Oh, I'll grab it in a second.
That's amazing. Yes. Poor Knuckles.
he's just dumbfounded.
What
Like,
happened?
I don't know how to feel about this.
What is your current move speed?
I don't know. You're the one who with the programming.
Swift, obviously.
Yeah. Program it to Swift.
current move speed is your current move speed is 85.
Can it be 160?
Yeah. Mine's is 50. Okay. So if I go in here and say like, if you are indeed, I am. So I am.
Mike, can
equals.
you show the Sonic and Knuckles thing on your screen so that people can see in chat?
Yeah, if you link it to me, yeah.
It's in the chat. With
Udis.swift. And then this
You know what?
will.
I've got
make
the
you-
link. I'm just going to post the link in chat.
Yeah.
Here you go, guys.
You get 160.
Enjoy.
Uh,
Someone says, does that make Knuckles a werehog too?
Yes.
He would be a were-echidna.
We're kidna.
and then outside of here, become unsuper. Let's put you back to 85. So this will only up your speed if you press this button.
Which button do I press?
The knife button.
The knife button. Everything's on the knife button.
Well, this, yeah. Do you want me to make it something else?
Well, I mean, eventually. Eventually it'd be good not to have the pickup and the knife and the super thing all be on the same button. In case I want to do one
of
thing.
course, yeah. Well, I can shift it over, but I'm not gonna right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey,
so
Mike.
hi. I'm gonna have to close it.
There's something about her only being able to move you with her beak. Oh!
Yep, they gone.
They disappeared.
They done disappeared.
And then file, build and run.
I done thought of it up here in the soft meat. Where opinions come from.
Let's see.
Ooh, we have been educated and joblatized.
Okay, let's move this up here. And that should all line up now.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Let's just see.
Oh.
Welp.
Whoa.
I've just got knife. That's all I got.
Can you move faster though?
Oh. Now when I have knife, I have superpower.
Look at her go.
Wah!
There you go.
She be making like race car sounds.
So on knife, see if you slow down.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
so sad.
So sad.
You don't have a knife and I'm slow.
Wow!
Oh my god.
Oh, he's rooted. Come on, Mike. Do you want to go for a ride? Hey. You want to go for a ride?
You want to go run with knives?
That's what. It's exactly what this is. Unroot yourself.
Unroot myself.
Unroot yourself.
I'll never.
Unroot yourself.
I feel like that could be a motivational phrase.
Unroot yourself.
Unroot myself. I'm walking now. Whoa, no, what?
No, it's okay. Don't run. Shush, shush, shush. It's okay. It's gonna take you. Take you for a ride.
No.
You gotta stop moving
No.
so I can push you and you can
Never.
go faster than you'd ever been before.
Okay, let's go.
Whoa!
Ah. Ah.
I like how if you try
Everybody,
and run
this has
forward,
been Doig and Swift, a bird with a knife.
a bird
Ow.
with a knife.
Like, okay, wait. I'll stand here. Like, push me back. Woo!
There you go.
Okay, now push me forwards. Push me forwards. No,
trying.
wait.
I'm trying.
You just super blasted me.
Try.
That was-
Get behind you.
Okay, hang on. I think I'm too slidey. Wait. That's really fun. Do it again.
It's also bear
Push me
curling.
back. Oh, I'm coming.
It's so slow.
India can only run with scissors.
It's true.
Wah! Yeah.
Yeah. We are the Knife Brigade. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. Okay, we're gonna have to go now.
Thank you everybody for watching. This has been goofy as fuck.
Yeah, thank you. We're gonna go and get some breakfast.
We
and
just a
book
couple of-
some transport.
We're literally just a couple of goofs now.
Wait, you guys are gonna get breakfast?
Yeah.
What time is it there?
It's 11:30.
Oh, okay.
We haven't had breakfast yet, so I guess it's more like we're gonna have lunch.
I was also thinking of breakfast, but it's like 5 a.m.
Yeah, that makes more sense for you.
Okay. I was like, have I not slept so long that our time zones have matched up?
Oh, imagine that'd be amazing. I'd love that.
It would not.
Raid channel. We're
I
gonna
would be very sleep deprived.
we're
We'd
gonna
all be
raid
awake at the
Nick.
same time.
Nick today. Nick's a really cool pixel artist. Who's currently making pixels. Yay! So I'm gonna initiate that raid. It's starting up. I hope you've all had a fun time here. It's been really fun. What are you doing? Why am I over in the corner? I'm trying to talk to the people. No, stop blocking me. No.
Nothing to see here. This is goofy. Y'all are goofy.
I'm too heavy for you.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. We'll be back, I think, tomorrow, unless the vaccine causes an adverse reaction.
Yeah,
and we're
unless
ill.
I'll get in my left arm though, so hopefully I'll still be able to draw.
Oh, can you ask for that?
I'm assuming so.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can.
I'm gonna do the same then. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Take care, everyone, and may the rest
Of your day
be filled
with
adventure.
adventure.
Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.
That was adorable.
Oh,
We're not quite done yet. Wait 1 second, Patrick.
well, we can have the after chat. Thanks so much for being here and hanging out, Pat. It's
I got
nice to catch
so
up
many
with you.
buttons. I got so many buttons. I
This
need
was
to.
fun.
Okay. Mute us.
I hope we've helped keep you awake and not distracted you too much.